Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have an extremely long to-do list today and I'm going to bring you right along with me. Connor and I just got back from our trip to Disney. We only went for a short time together for our anniversary because right when we got home, the next day was Mother's Day. So I spent the entire day with the kids and now it's a couple days later. I'm still living out of suitcases. My house is a mess and I need to get everything back under control. As always, errands will be the first thing that I do. I have to go get Gwen here shortly and we have to stop at the grocery store and I have a really good coupon that I'm gonna go get. Well, go use, I should say. And then once I come home, I'll show you all of that and just keep going with the day from there. And before I even leave, I want to show you guys my Mother's Day present. I absolutely love it. Connor had each one of the kids write the I love you and their name and their age. I mean, Gwen's is basically chicken scratch, but she's newly 5 and she's in preschool, so I really don't care. I love it so much. And the wood semi-matches the wood in my bedroom. It's a little bit light, but I think that's okay because it's gonna go on the wall anyways. It's not gonna stay down. But I mean, I'm obsessed with it. We are home from the stores. We got Drown Rat full-blown monsooned on. So we went to Publix, Target, and Bath & Body Works. I'll show you guys everything. While we were in Publix, I did grab these because today is Tristan's last official day of school. He doesn't have to go back. Seniors get an extra week off. So I wanted just a little something to celebrate. Quick like a cat for all this because you're gonna see the majority of the stuff later. This was Publix. My husband wants a tuna pasta salad and the protein pastas were buy one, get one. You know how expensive those things are. So I got enough for his pasta salad for several times and dinner for a couple nights. And then those just sounded really, really good. They're the new summer special edition. So we're gonna try both those. And I'm a sucker for Dove chocolates and both of these were buy one, get one. So I got a mint and a peanut butter. Target was short and simple. I need a gallon freezer bags and some antibacterial hand soap. I've been told that you can use this as a face wash if you're broken out. So I'm gonna try that on Brianna. The kids are obsessed with these little things. So I got 3 more of those. Some more organization for my closet, still working on that. And then Brianna requested this book. If you know anything, let me know. And then my husband told me he saw on TikTok that I need to read this. So I got this one for me. And again, if you know anything, please let me know. The main reason I went out is because I said I had a coupon for here. Well, I had multiple coupons for here. And this entire bag full of goodies was $20.46. In case you don't believe me, I had $51.63 in discounts on everything in this bag. Watermelon hand soap smells amazing. This was 20% off. They have their SPFs. This right here is usually $19.95. They had it for app members for $9.95, and then I had another 20% off of this. This right here is another one of their products they're trying out. It's got hyaluronic acid and stuff. So I figured this would be nice for hydrating the hands so I don't get old lady hands. $17.95. And this all hand lotions, or not even hand lotions, body care lotions were $6 today. This one is usually $9.95. This was completely free to me because I had a free small body care item. And I had a reward built up. So this right here is usually $14.95 for my car and it was completely free to me. So all this, $20.46. I've said it, you guys have heard me say it, I love Bath & Body Works, but I only love Bath & Body Works when I can get it on a really good sale, and that is exactly what I did today. While we're still on the topic of hauls, while I was away, I was waiting on one more package to arrive, so I can go ahead and share that with you guys now, and I would like to go ahead and thank SHEIN for sponsoring the next little portion of this video. I have talked about them a bunch on this channel. I love their clothes. You can always find everything over there, whether you're looking for trending stuff, athleisure clothes, going out clothes, really formal dresses. They've got everything, and they even have home products now. But I have, I think, 6 outfits to share with you guys. I did leave the same sports bra on from my other dress because I'm gonna put that back on. But the first thing is one of these rompers. That's the shorts, the tank top, the full body piece. You could put sweaters and all kinds of stuff over the top of them. This one has a lot of room in it. So I could have sized down, but I didn't want to in case it shrunk. But they do have these little things, if you've been curious about them, on there in multiple colors. I wear mostly black. Y'all should know that by now. So almost everything you're gonna see is probably black. I do wall Pilates, I do yoga. This would be perfect for working out in that. And if I wanted to leave the house in it and I didn't wanna, you know, stay like this, I could cover it up. Look. I love it. He is my absolute favorite. If you guys have been around for a while, y'all know I have a thing with Scream, so that's just for me. But big, oversized tee over top of the shorts, and then it just becomes, you know, like a bicycle short deal. And the shirt, just really cute, very, very oversized. Again, I could have sized down if I want to, but I wanted the baggy feel. The next item, I completely read the description wrong, so that was on me, but it is a 3-pack of these little crop tank tops. They've got a triangle design down here at the bottom, which is what intrigued me the most, but they are ruched on the side, and I'm not a huge fan of that. If you are, these are adorable. They're not see-through. I've already tried them on, pink and black, and I'm gonna show you what one looks like. Ignore my choice of bra again, but I've heard layering is coming back, so for all of us that used to wear a tank top under our t-shirt, guess what? But yeah, here's what the top looks like. Full back on it. As you go down, it hits, like, where's my hip? My hip is like right here. So it hits pretty high on the sides, but then comes down well past my belly button in the front. Nice little triangle, or you can tuck them in and make it look more like a real shirt if you had a higher one. These are not high waist, but that's just what they're cut like, and I'm not a fan of the ruching. I would prefer a straight. This shirt is so much fun. I wasn't sure if I should size up or down in it because it has a heart cut out on the back shoulder, and I believe, no, I did true to size on this one for me. So this is a medium, and I'm gonna put it on for you guys. I'm hoping you can see the heart with this sports bra. I don't know if you will. With shorts, it does come very long. I think this would be more for like biker shorts or something. But look at the back. It's got the cute little heart that shows on your shoulder. So you wear the correct bra with this and it'd be really cute. Hold on, there we go. Just like that. I used to love running around in maxi skirts and maxi dresses, and I haven't for a very long time, and then I saw this skirt. You can do high-waisted, low-waisted, whatever you want to do. I could pull this thing all the way up if I wanted to. So wherever really you want to wear it at, you can. Here is the skirt. I am 5'2". I got my normal size, and it literally hits right at my ankle, but it's not see-through. This way you can see the textured design of it as well. The last one, I did change bras to do this one the justice that it deserves. I was hoping this one would arrive before my trip, and it was the one I was waiting on, of course. But it is a halter dress, which I wanted to wear out to dinner. But there's the top. It's almost square-like, and then it comes in on the sides and goes out to the side. I'm gonna move the camera. See how it comes in, and then all this is like ruched, so it pops out a little bit more. Just a beautiful plain black dress. This will probably be what I wear to Tristan's graduation next week. But this ends the SHEIN haul, and I would like to again thank SHEIN for sponsoring that portion of today's video. Everything will be in the description box down below. And if you have yet to try SHEIN, seriously, what are you waiting for? The dress is absolutely stunning, and it was like $10. Everything over there is super, super affordable. It's good quality. I have yet to have a product that I've had to return, except for one years ago, and it was my fault. So trust me, you can't go wrong. But now I'm gonna change back out of this so I don't destroy it and then go clean up my house.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Gwen became infatuated with the little turtle, and I didn't even know it lit up until she showed me. I had no clue, but she was drawing it in her notebook. And then these chips, they're both very odd. It does taste like a Cuban, but it's mostly like very pickly, and if I want a pickle chip, I'm just gonna get the normal pickle Lays. Those are delicious. And then these salsa ones, they were a little too spicy for me, but they're still pretty good, but they do have a very odd flavor in the background. So I wasn't really a fan of either one of those bags. I'm glad they were BOGO and saved me some money. And then cleaning up the living room as usual. I can do this 3 or 4 times in a day, and it's still never gonna be clean because Mako will come over and mess up this blanket and lay here. The kids will run around and go nuts. But this table, every time there's something underneath this that I move it, I don't know why. It's not like we spill a million drinks on this table, but there's always something under this tray. And then Gwen was like, I have to help mommy. So she's helping me several times in this video.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
Connor was out here working and there's still some mess and the stones are not set. But since we got monsooned on, I wanted to come and check on all the flowers, and I don't have to water them because of that. But like, look, the blueberries are starting to produce, so that's nice. And then we stuck these little things on each one because the blackberries need it to climb. I say that, ooh, hi lizard. But we don't have any blackberries starting yet, but they are getting very tall. And then this one right here, I have no idea how we're gonna get it over there. This blackberry bush, it's starting to vine in both directions that way, which is good. And then this front one is the only one that had a flower on it, but the flower died, so I don't think we're getting any berries anytime soon. I never really said why the stones were unset, but you see that right there? That is our internet box, and the cable got cut out front twice. So we have to rebury it every time, and it was just a mess. So that is why the stones are completely unset, is because he's trying to rebury the wire and the wire for the lighting. The herbs are doing really well though. The basil's looking a little rough right in the middle, but around it, it's fine on the top and bottom, so I don't know what's going on there, but all the herbs are looking good. These are more stones needed to finish the wall. It's going up one more and then the flat stones on top, but we need more of these. That's why we haven't finished it yet. Now into this part, because I haven't updated you guys in a long time, I do believe the marigolds are working for the bug and pests control situation here, but all of that is carrots that are overgrown. We need to fix that because it's a problem. And then our lettuce is just taking off like crazy. We've actually come out and cut it, used it. It is delicious. There's a marigold back there too, and over there. The one very successful tomato plant, which is actually supposed to be way down there where we seeded tomatoes, but it's down here in the middle, and it is taking off beautifully, and it's actually got some flowers on it. So hopefully we'll have some tomatoes soon. More marigolds into the green beans, which are all vining right here in just one center pole. I don't know why they're doing that because it is 3 separate plants. But we are starting to see some flowering on it too, so I'm gonna take that as a good sign. This I'm not happy about. This is the green bean trying to come over here onto my pepper plant. And that we're gonna say no buddy, because this is one of my pepper plants right here, more marigolds. But look at this one, we have 2 good-sized peppers growing right there. Another pepper plant right here, although why it's falling over, I don't know. And then another one right here that has plenty of spots for little baby peppers. And then this mess is all the actual tomato plants, which are significantly smaller than the one down there, and absolutely no flowers on any of it. We do need to clean out a few of the plants. We still haven't done that yet. We were waiting to see what would work and what doesn't, so now we have to start minimizing. Hopefully though, soon we'll start seeing some tomatoes pop up and some green beans, but right now between the lettuce and the bell peppers, I'm more than happy. Unmade bed, ignore that. I have to put all of the SHEIN stuff away that I just got. And then I said I was living out of a suitcase and a laundry basket. This was the laundry basket that was folded while I was away. And then I have a little bit of dirty clothes from in here. But I've got all of this sitting here. That was my bag I also took. And then that's Mother's Day. That's Tristan's celebration cupcakes, some more of those. What I just got in Target today. That is some other stuff that we'll discuss later. But I've been living out of this. And in the bathroom, the toiletries are still in here, and we've been using them out of here for the last 2 days. And then my makeup, yes, this is all the makeup that I brought with me on the trip. Basically, it's all the makeup I ever use. I don't go crazy, but I do have to put this away. While editing this, it brought up 2 questions. One, do you like to take the toiletries from hotel rooms? Because I do, I always have. And the second one, are you one of those people that unpacks as soon as you get home from a trip? Or are you one of those that will live out of the suitcase for several days? Because I am either way. If I've got a lot going on, I don't care about living out of my suitcase for a couple days, but it's the toiletry bag. It's always the toiletries that I have to put away first. But if it's like, I don't have anything going on and I still have some extra time after my trip, then yeah, I want to come home, get it completely unpacked and just put away so that way I can enjoy that extra time that I've got, if that makes sense. But either way, I'm not particular one way or another, but I'm just curious what you are. This small little backpack is my Disney bag for when it's just like me and Brianna or Connor and I, or I'm taking just the tiny 2 kids by myself. I have a much bigger backpack for when we're taking everybody or we're going to be out there like open to close, but this is just my smaller bag. And then this one right here, I call my Beetlejuice bag because it looks like his suit to me. This is always my carry-on or my overnight bag, and Connor and I took the pink suitcase together this time just to make life a little easier instead of him having his own bag. That thing was out of the Target section. It's a fake little bottle you're supposed to put keys and stuff in. I brought it with me for the trip, never even opened it or used it, but I will this summer for the beach or the pool. I'll make use out of that thing. And now I'm just getting all these clothes off the floor as well because I did make a big pile. This is my roses from my anniversary. Those are cat chew marks. Yes, you're seeing teeth marks in that stem. While I was in there, Weasley did that because it was perfectly fine before I went in my bedroom. But now we're back in my room cleaning off the rest of my dresser. I've been doing so good and I've been so proud of myself recently of not letting this thing turn into a catch-all. Yeah, it is. And they had Joffrey's coffee, by the way, in the hotel room. Of course, I brought some of that home with me. I love the Joffrey's coffee in the parks. So yeah, I brought some home. This is a solar powered charger. I clipped it to the backpack when we were walking around the parks. Fantastic. If you do anything outside this summer or you're going to amusement parks, look into one of those because it was very handy to keep my phone charged. This is my anniversary gift I got on the trip. Look at it. I just hear every time, rawr, every time I tip it up to drink. I'm obsessed. I love it. You guys know my love for Stitch. So that was a must when I saw it in the gift shop. Now I need to come clean the TVs. My daughter, for some reason, when she plays like kid yoga on YouTube, she has to smack the answers on the TV screen and then leaves fingerprints all over the one in the living room. And then something on the TV in my bedroom, it looks like the kids had some kind of snack. I can't even figure out what it is, but it was stuck to my screen, like splattered up on it. So I had to scrub that off real quick. And this yellow microfiber keeps leaving stuff on the screens. So you see me going behind it. That's a white paper towel just to throw away to try and get any of the lint and the dog hair that's stuck to this yellow rag. I need to get a whole new thing of microfibers. I've just been too lazy. Now moving into dinner. I think I've made this on the channel before. I don't know. Someone can tell me and let me know. But it's like a Italian chicken meatball in an orzo, like a Parmesan cream sauce orzo. It's so easy. I will tag the recipe down below, but you can pretty much season it almost any way you want to. And it's just a pound of ground chicken and then 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I think it's either 1/4 or 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, and then seasonings. Mix it up, let it sit for a few minutes, and then make it into balls. I just use a cookie cutter because it makes, not a cookie cutter, a cookie scoop, because it makes life easier, and I spray my hands with cooking spray so that way it doesn't stick to my skin. I ended up with 28 of these little meatballs, and it was plenty of food. I used my little countertop skillet. You don't have to use one of these. You can use just a normal large skillet over on your stove just fine. I just like using this thing. It gives me an excuse to with this recipe. Any one pot I do, but just heat up some olive oil and then brown the meatballs. And the important thing is to brown them on all sides. So even trying to flip them on like the little edges if you can, and get them up to a safe temperature. I always cook my chicken a little far, but I'm one of those that's paranoid of salmonella, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But once they're cooked completely through, take them out of the pan, but leave the pan on like a medium heat, and you're going to use some good old garlic. I love it. Or you can use fresh garlic, and you're gonna put that in the oil and let it cook for just about 30 seconds to a minute. All you're trying to do is wake it up, and that's when you're gonna add the chicken stock. Like scrape the bottom of the pan really good, deglaze it, and then you're going to put in, once it boils a little, the orzo and the heavy cream and some more Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper. Stir this around for a second, put the meatballs back in, and put the lid on. 10 minutes at that point is all it takes, because you're just cooking the orzo. The meatballs are already cooked all the way through, and this just gets that Parmesan sauce into the meatballs a little more too, and the dinner is done at that point. It is absolutely fantastic. All of my kids ate it. My husband had seconds and took the extras for work the next day. It is just such an easy weeknight meal. couple hours, we decided to sit down after dinner and watch Deal or No Deal Island, and it was the finale, so I was not even going to show a clip of that. I'm not giving away any spoilers for anyone who is also watching that. And we just got all the kids down for bed, so I'm gonna blow out all the candles and head off to my room. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it and you're not subscribed already, I really hope you decide to thumbs up this video. That really helps me know what type of videos to make. Don't forget to check out SHEIN. All the information's in the description box down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys.